Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you my leopard gecko's new and improved enclosure. I moved him to a big 40-gallon. He wasn't a 20-gallon long. I actually have a video from a while back, and his 20-gallon long pretty much remained the same throughout that whole time that I had him. I did upgrade some of the hides to bigger hides because he obviously grew from a baby. So there was not like any footage of the 20-gallon long because there is a previous video of that. You guys can go back and see it. I might put it on a card somewhere at the end of the video if you're interested in watching that. But he's been a super active leopard gecko the entire year and a half I've had him. So I decided to move him to a 40-gallon breeder. There's also another video, more recent, uploaded of how I made this giant climbing structure that's in here, which is a super cool thing. So I'm just gonna turn around, show you guys this new setup. And if you like to hear people talk about random pets that they have, reptiles, rats, cats, and dogs, go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay, so this is his new 40-gallon breeder. He literally utilizes every single space that there is to be had here. This is like the huge climbing structure that I made for him. I did go ahead and get like a small wattage UVB light bulb. It's like the smallest wattage you can get for a UVB. I know that leopard geckos aren't required to have UVB, but I feel like it's super important for reptiles in general. So I thought, why not experiment and see if I can ever catch him basking? He's currently underneath there, not basking. I haven't seen him really use it yet. Leopard geckos digest their foods through heat on their belly. So I don't know. I figured, what's the harm as long as I watch the temperatures and it doesn't get too hot in there. I don't turn it on every day. I turn it on like every other day and just see if it ever gets utilized. The under the heat mat is right here in this corner, kind of where he's at right now. It does kind of, it's still a relatively new heat mat, so it's warmer than it will be in like a month for the rest of its remaining time of being in use, I guess you could say. So it is a little bit warmer than it will be right now, which is why his warm hide's over here. Just a little bit, it's a couple degrees cooler, which is more appropriate for a leopard gecko right there. So that is one of the hides that I had in his old enclosure. I just kind of used aquarium safe silicone and tied it to match the big one that I made, the big climbing one I made. So this is definitely the warm side. There's some water, there's some calcium, which he goes crazy over, and then that is his moist hide. I did keep the jar with moss inside of it idea because I just love that idea for a moist hide, and it fit perfectly in there. Added a couple of rocks from his other enclosure just so it doesn't like roll back and forth and out of the way. And then this would be the cool side. So he's able to have like all of these spots too. He does climb on this thing. He does utilize every inch of this space. I'm not really sure why 20-gallon long is recommended for leopard geckos. Maybe I just have a crazy super active leopard gecko. I don't know. But I will say, moving him into a 40-gallon has left me with no regrets. He is incredibly active. I'm actually going to see if he wants to eat a treat for you guys real quick too, since I got you here. Okay, so I've got dubia roach right here for him. I'm sure he'll come out. Oh, I don't know if you're going to see him eat that. He's a pretty quick eater. Let me grab another one for him real quick. That was my bad. I dropped it. Let's see. Y'all watch him chomp real quick. He usually comes to me whenever that one's too big. Whenever he sees me because he knows he's going to get fed. A lot of these dubias are too big. Hang on one second. Okay. I found another one that is like right about to molt, but it's okay. Come on, Mowgli. I got another one for you. He's like, I don't perform tricks. Here, bud. Sometimes dubias don't move enough to catch his attention. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, a lot of times, though, the tongs are enough. Oh, no. Like, he knows to eat from tongs. So the tongs are enough for him. Oh, my goodness. He is vicious. That was straight Walden. But anyways, that's Mowgli. The cutest. Look at that face. Look at that face. The cutest leopard gecko around. Adorable. Posing. I almost don't want to stop filming. He looks so cute right now. But, oh, my rats are playing back there. Anyways, that is it. That is his new 40-gallon breeder. He utilizes all the space. Highly suggest everyone do some upgrades because their leopard gecko will not hate them for it. Y'all have a good one.